became members of Croatie Sans Frontières thanks to ICEC. In 1984, I attended the Stanford Executive Program, and years later we started having yearly meetings of a small group of those who attended. Those meetings were every year in a city around the world. And in 2008, the meeting was organized in Chicago by Ernie and Sheila Penrose. During the first evening we had dinner. Nina was sitting next to Ernie.
Well, during the dinner we talked together, and at a certain moment Ernie said, well, you know, in a couple of days I'm going to your country. And I said, how nice, where are you going? And then he said, to a small town you may not know. I said, what's the name? And then he said, Croatie. I said, which Croatie? And then he said, Croatie-sur-Seine. And then he saw that I was astonished. And then he said, why? I said, that's the place where I live. We talked, and then he said to me, well, I will give you the name of a person who is responsible of a group, and that is called Croatie Sans Frontières. And her name is Karin de Marco. And he gave me her phone number, and when I came back, I phoned Karin and we talked together, and it was very nice. And then she said, where do you live? And I gave my address, and I said, where do you live? And then she said, but I'm living in the street nearby. And then we discovered, of course, that we were living apart about 150 meters from each other. And that was, then we got acquainted, and that was how it all started. Our friendship with Croatie Sans Frontières, Karin and all the other members, and how we did many, many, many things together.
And this is when we decided to join as members Croatie Sans Frontières.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you ICEC for this beautiful story.